Retreating usually costs energy and tempo, but using Peculiar Plaza lets you retreat for free, which allows us to run a ghost rotation strategy, revolving around the brand new Mimikyu EX with the ability Disguise that says when this Pokemon is first damaged by an attack after coming into play, prevent that damage, which means your opponent really has to commit to taking out this 2EX that retreats for 2, however, for free with that Peculiar Plaza. And if we pair this up with Mismagius that moves all of their psychic energy to any of your benched Pokemon, well then, this turns into a Swanna for psychic types. Here's the full deck list. We're also running a Meloetta to help us draw our psychic Pokemon, as well as a Giratina EX on the bench to deal massive damage, all while having 2 Mimikyu EXs that act as a damage absorbing puppet. Oh, and not to worry, if you ramp that energy from Mismagius, you have 2 Fantinas that allow you to attack back to back to back while ramping up your Giratinas or your Mimikyus to come in and close out games. With that, guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this Mimikyu EX deck list. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed today's matches. Thinking I was gonna one-shot him. Okay. That sucks. But hey, here we are. Oh, I'm a ghost type. They can't hit me, right? Oh, okay, okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Beautiful. Sensational. Let me put this here. Finally, we're going to get some Meloetta value. There's only 1 copy of Meloetta in this deck. But that's fine, right? So I can retreat here. I think Mimikyu only prevents damage, but like effects still go through. So like a Mega Lopunny might in fact confuse me. Which kind of stings. I think the only thing that wins us the game is top decking Fantina. Like, we actually just win here if we draw Fantina with 11 cards left. Fantina? I love it when a plan comes together. It's a crazy opener, bro. That's a crazy opener. Shout out to Meloetta. All right. Well, that was fast. I guess it showcases the idea of Mismagius in this deck and Fantina. So we'll keep it in, but we want to see Mimikyu, so obviously we're going to keep going. Yeah, this will definitely draw because it's the beginning of my turn. It's the first turn. Okay. Ooh, a Misdreavus here would be so good. The bench. Let me see it. Bro, we're getting so much value. Okay, we still have options. Okay. Beautiful. So let's do this. Reveal their hand. Let's see what they're working with, guys. 2 Pokeballs, a Copycat. So they have Copycat. We're going to put everything down. We're going to reduce our cards as much as possible. We don't want to give them value. They're still probably going to Copycat. I'm going to have to put this guy down, right? Okay. Oh, I should have waited. They would have Copycatted and I would have gotten value from this next turn. That's my mistake. I was afraid of giving them an extra card, but I could have definitely used this next turn. There you go, guys. Don't make my mistakes. All right. Zigzagoon. Nice little chip damage. A Fantina start here would be really good. A Prison Stadium would be nuts. All right, another Mimikyu. Wait, no, this activates, so we draw another card. It's going to be this guy. Yep. Ah, poop. This will stay and thin out my deck even more. Okay. I think I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to cycle my energy between these two. I think that's my best play. Because it counters Pierre's, right? So we're going to end the turn here. That's the idea. And then when I'm ready, bring Mimikyu in and get the full energy. Okay. Probably just retreat here if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Or I guess they could just stay in. If we draw red, I can ramp the Mimikyu. We don't draw red. So instead, I'm going to retreat here into you. We have all our Pokemon. I'm going to go there. Hit for 60. How many cards do we have left in our deck? 6? Yeah, I don't know if we're going to find it. So I'm going to go into this Mismagius. That's really good for me. Top decking a red here is so incredibly strong. But I just don't know if we get that, you know? Okay, no red. I think I go here. And then I think I stored power. Oh, he's going to do too much damage to me. It doesn't even matter. Cyrus wins them the game. But we're just going to try to Mars them next turn. To get value. Cyrus is the only thing that wins them the game here. What do? They stay, okay. They must have Cyrus in their hand. All right, they take 2 points. This Mars is going to be very valuable, hopefully, unless they end up drawing exactly what they need. How many researchers? They've only used 1. They have Copycat. They probably have Pierre's too. So I'll go here. And I'm going to Mars them. I'm going to Mimikyu again in case it's a Sabrina instead for whatever reason. Right? And then I'm going to hit the 70. And we're going to take 0 damage. A lot of pivoting there. Okay. Sure. Oh, they had it? They had it, bro? Wow. Nah, that's them, man. I don't think there was anything I could have done. I wish I could show you how many cards left in their deck. They just drew their single card they needed. Nah, they got it, bro. GG's. All right, let's not mess this up again. Meloetta. In the active. End my turn. Alright, that's not bad for me. We also get to ramp this guy. I think is pretty good. I can see their hand and then I could potentially just Mars them. Double Tyrogue, what are they running? Gigalith. Big Giga. Alright, draw a Pokemon. Let it be Mimikyu. Alright, so I'll attach here. Let's see their hand. Is it something I want to potentially recycle? I think so. Yeah, I think so. We'll go here. We'll go there. I just don't think they're fast enough now. I need the Peculiar Plaza. I guess that kind of hurts me if I don't find it. But we're thinning out our deck, so I'm sure we will, right? Attach here, end my turn. Mimikyu's kind of just thriving right now. Okay, Rocky Helmet, double. They lose their Gigalith. They're just trying to ramp. They take 20. I'm going to have to retreat this guy if I don't find the Plaza. Thins out my deck. If we do find the Plaza, I can just swap right now. Plaza? Plaza. No Plaza. You go here. You go there. And you ramp right here. Okay. Still no Plaza, but we have another research, and that's gonna look at this. 8 cards to their 10. It's not a huge lead. Still a lead though. Okay. How many cards are left? I think it's research. What is that? 33% chance for a Plaza? There it is. So we go here. We go here. And I actually think the play, unironically, is to go into Mimikyu. They've already committed the second Rocky Helmet here. So Mimikyu is going to be taking 0 damage. And even if they go into this guy, we're going to knock him out with Mimikyu. I guess they could Cyrus here. Alright, they got their guy. I don't think Fantine is the play. I think this is. And then I retreat into the Mimikyu. I think this is the play right here. And then I hit them for 70. And now they're going to have to commit. And there's 0 free retreats. So even if they have Lyra, they're cooked. We have Disguise here. They're either taking a single price point or they're getting Giratina dangerously close. It's one or the other, right? I guess if they have a Fossil, that could be kind of dangerous. Oh, they have that guy. Never mind. That's pretty bad for me. They're going to be able to pop off twice. No, man. Buy an attack. The best I could do is potentially tie. I'm just going to do this now. We also have this to get information from their hand. Lira. So they have Lira, but they only have one Lira, right? So I can hit here. We hit for 90. We take 20. I still have the shield. That's why I made sure to read the card. It says, buy an attack. Rocky Helmet doesn't proc it. We're fine. Guys, we're better than fine. All right, Lira incoming. Into the Cleffa. Right back. And I guess they have to do Giratina here. And I think I go for the tie. Right? I think I have to go for the tie. They have 6 cards. If they top deck... If he top decks a Lira, we lose. I'm going for the tie. I think that's the smartest play. It's not my usual play style. My usual play style is like... You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go for it. GG's. 1-1. Listen, win, lose, tie. This matchup gameplay showcase has it all. Let's get one more. Win, lose, or tie. Doesn't matter. No. The official standard TCG is a 60 card game. No energy zone. It's similar, but different, right? It has way more depth. And even beyond the just having depth, I think the official standard game, what it does differently is in this game, everything is randomized. But in that game, you can search your deck for things. You can search for energy, specific cards, all that. All right, they have Serena. Oh. Do I Mars them now? I think so. I think we Mars them now. I might put another one down. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm going to put the Giratina. We'll see. This is a Mimikyu deck, so I might not really want to. We'll see what happens here. All right, they lose Serena. They lose Kirlia, and they lose Ralts. I think that was a good one. Also, if they play Peculiar Plaza, so much value for me. Also, Mischievous right here wins us the whole game. Oh, okay. Not Mischievous, but it could be. Peculiar Plaza, top deck, Mischievous, we win. We got one of them. How do I do this? I think this makes the most sense. Into Mimikyu. Because we still have one more Mimikyu, and we have 2 Mismagius. I just don't know if Meloetta's going to find that, or if Meloetta's even going to survive this turn. So banking on that for ramp just didn't... Or they surrender, okay. That was way too fast to end off on. Let's do one more. Yeah, you can play stadiums defensively. I haven't seen my stadiums forever. All right, we found our stadium finally. I digress. Psychic into Psychic. What do they got? What do they got? Ooh, indeedy, you say. Well, do we let them retreat for free? Let's see what they have in their hand first. Tell me what you got. What you're cooking with. Oh, you have your own Peculiar Plaza. Well, I want that to be a dead card. I want you to just keep that in your hand forever. Okay, so we're going to play ours first. We'll go into double Pokeballs. We'll draw. Because a Meloetta here is fantastic for me for next turn. we start doing some crazy things. Okay, no Meloetta. No Meloetta for me. It's fine. Okay. They're going to be able to retreat for free too now. That's a decent card. Okay. Another one, they invested energy here. So we're gonna retreat real quick. Go there. Hit him with that Fantina. And then hit for 60. I think 60 on this guy, right? Or do we go here? No, it's definitely Giratina. And now the maximum amount of damage they can do. Oh, they're going to go down to my Giratina next turn. Unless they Diantha, right? I guess if they have Lucky Ice Pop, they still potentially survive, but they don't know what's in our hand. I think this is okay. Dude, Mismagius in this deck is so clean. It counters Pierre's, and then it also counters stuff like this. Like, I'm not going to leave any energy in the active spot. And I could just literally turn this into a... It turns it into a Swanna. That's what it is. Swanna for Psychic decks with this guy. I'm going to retreat into him. Right. And I'm going to Mars now. They would have evolved if they had him. They don't have him. I think we're okay. Yo, Blue Blaze, thank you so much for the super chat. Your juggler video inspired me to make a Dragonite and Magnezone deck with water energy and a random energy, and it's fire. Let's go, dude. Please in chat. We take 0 damage and we come in and we clean up for free. I'm gonna just retreat here into you. We'll go there. Hit him with that red. And then 150. Off rip. Off rip, you guys. The good old bait and switch with Mimikyu Giratina. Do they have it? They're taking a while. It feels like they don't. I feel like they're coming into... Yep. When it takes that long, they're just like staring into their phone with so much rage. I've been there. That's why. But there you guys have it. Mimikyu, Giratina, Meloetta, and the Mismagius Mischievous combo I think is fantastic in this deck because of Peculiar Plaza. But you guys let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.